I'm investing in stocks and I'm investing in crypto. And this sounds kind of corny, but what's going on YouTube? Taylor Prentice back here with another video. And in this video, I'm going to be talking about my investment plans for 2022. So let's just get into it. First off, stocks. I'm taking $500 every single month and putting that into my Robinhood account. Yes, I still use Robinhood. It's where I got started and it's been easy for me, so I just haven't transferred my money out of there, and that's where I've built the majority of my wealth in stocks. So I just keep everything in my Robinhood, but my plan is to put at least $500 a month into stocks. With that being said, I'm actually not putting any more money in my Roth IRA, and I'm probably gonna make a whole video on that, but essentially I just want my money to be more liquid. I don't want to have to wait till I'm 59 and a half to pull that money out. So at this point, I'm not putting any more money in my Roth IRA. $500 every single month in stocks is definitely a necessity. As far as stocks go, I've got about 5 to 7 really high conviction plays that I'm making, and those are long term for like the next 3 to 5 years. So I'm just going to keep adding on to those positions and dollar cost averaging into them. Hopefully dollar cost averaging down if I'm able to. Like right now I'm buying pretty heavily into Tattooed Chef and Corsair because they're pretty beaten up. I think 3 to 5 years from now there's no chance that they're not higher than they are today. And I've got my big tech play with like Facebook or whatever. So I'm betting more on small caps in 2022, but you never know how stocks are going to go. And obviously the big tech stocks benefit from mutual funds and just index funds and stuff like that that are kind of pumping up these big tech prices just because they're in the top 500 companies, or they're in all these index funds that people are buying into with passive investing. That's definitely something to keep in mind, and that's kind of part of why I'm straying away from buying heavier into big tech. But I do want to have Facebook at least just to cover my basis, because I think it's a huge risk to not have any big tech in your portfolio, as it's been leading the stock market for who knows how long at this point. But yeah, that's my thesis on stocks for 2022. But the other side is crypto. So crypto, I'm going to be putting $500 a month into as well, and I'm not exactly sure what crypto I'm going to be buying. Ethereum, I'm definitely going to be going the heaviest on. SushiSwap is a play that I've made just kind of as like a swing trade. I'm going to see how that goes. So stocks, I'm really all about fundamental analysis and like how much is the company worth and how much are they making. But when it comes to crypto, obviously you don't have the same set of parameters. So I am kind of basing a lot of my decision making off of technical analysis and just chart patterns, and just it's all guessing really when it comes to crypto, because nobody has any idea. But I do have the highest conviction in Ethereum, and there are other crypto platforms that I think will be successful over time, like BAT is one of them. I think that search engine will do really well, and the creator of it's a really established person, so I am buying a little bit of that. But most of these coins that I have interest in are ran on the Ethereum blockchain, so at the end of the day I'm putting a lot of my crypto money into Ethereum one way or another. So I think it's safe to say that Ethereum will be my biggest crypto investment in 2022. And the price is dropping right now, so I've been buying actually the last couple of days. So if it drops anymore, if it gets to like 2,800, I'll probably be buying really heavy. Right now it's at like 34-ish, which is pretty low for what it's been at for the last couple months. So I've been putting some money in, just haven't gone full out yet because I think there's potential it could drop some more. So I'm kind of hoping for that. Not that you just want things to go down, but it would be nice to be able to get back in at a cheaper price. I bought in initially when Ethereum was like $800, and I only bought like $20 worth, so I should have bought more. This time I'm not going to be as hesitant. I'm definitely going to go a little harder with my cash on that, but yeah, we'll see how it goes for crypto. I've got high hopes. Obviously, we've been in a crazy bear market, so it will be interesting to see what happens. And as of now, I do have a lot more money in stocks as compared to crypto, but I plan to keep it that way unless my crypto just runs up like crazy, because I do think there's just more history with stocks, and it's just easier to see the future for. I think obviously no one has a crystal ball. You can never tell what stocks are going to do, but I think we just have more to base stock history on and stock prices, whereas crypto is still like a brand new thing, and we could have like a 90% drop, as some people who are really heavy into crypto say. So I think it's a big risk to go all in on crypto, but I also think it's a huge risk to not put any money into crypto. So I will be a little more risky with my money this year. I am young. I have a good start to my stock portfolio. It's nothing crazy, but I'm happy with where I've gotten myself over the past couple years. So I think right now I feel pretty comfortable taking more risk and buying into more cryptos and just maybe some NFTs, just riskier assets that have more potential to grow. If I was older, I would not recommend doing that. Like if I was like about to retire or something, I wouldn't be playing with my money like this, but I've got a lot of time to lose money and make money back. And I've got hope that my income will increase over the next year or next couple of years. And that's actually a good segue into my next point, which is obviously I'm investing in stocks and I'm investing in crypto. And this sounds kind of corny, but I'm investing in myself, which I've done heavily for like the past 3 to 4 years. And to be honest, I don't really think I've seen that pay off yet. I can tell that things are headed in the right direction, and I'm just gonna keep working because one day it'll all pay off. I'm just gonna double down on the things that I enjoy doing and that I think are my calling. Like when it comes to producing and stuff, it's not like I would just ever stop producing. It's not like I'm in it for money or whatever. It's like I really enjoy making beats and making music with people. So it's just like easy for me to keep on doing, even though sometimes it does feel like a grind, and like especially like mixing can feel like just kind of annoying at times. But at the same time, any extra income, especially income from music, is something that I'm extremely grateful for, because I know a lot of people have never made a dime off of music, and I don't even make enough to make a living, so it's not like I'm bringing in racks or anything crazy, but I do get really excited anytime I make any money from music, especially selling beats, because that's where my true passion is at, in music. YouTube is another place that I'm just investing in myself. So I've had a couple YouTube channels in the past, and they've never really panned out, but a huge part of that is just because I wasn't consistent and didn't really have a plan. So this time around, I'm trying to take things more seriously. I've posted every day or every week for like 4 months now. So hopefully 2022, I will be able to post every single week. I'm hoping to be able to post multiple times a week. Obviously, if it starts to get successful and stuff, I would just quit one of my jobs or leave one of my jobs and then start making content more often. I would love to go full-time in content creation and music. It's just not really possible yet, but I'm just going to keep investing myself in making these videos and making music and planting little seeds everywhere, because you never know when stuff is going to sprout. And yeah, that's pretty much my whole thing for this video. Is don't feel bad if you're in a place where you can't invest money, because at the end of the day, investing in yourself is much more important. Having skills are going to go a lot farther than having like $10. I've really hit a point in my life where I need to increase my income. I make pretty decent money, but I still live with my parents, and I know if I were to move out, the cost, like just living costs, would eat away at my ability to invest. So I'm really trying to figure out ways to increase my income and have enough money to move out, pay for rent or a mortgage, and still be able to afford to invest like $1,000 at least each month, because it's just something that I'm really passionate about, and I like have a really good relationship with my parents, so I'm not in a big hurry to move out or anything. I'm really grateful for that too. I'm really hopeful for 2022. I think it'll be the best year for my YouTube channel ever. I think I'll have some of the biggest songs I've ever produced come out. I've got one in the works. I can't really speak about it yet, but I'm hoping it drops soon. I don't really know any details about it, but once it does, or if it does, I'll definitely speak about it on the channel, so that'll be cool. Hopefully you guys are feeling the same way about your guys' years. We'll see how it goes. You never know. But if you guys watch this long, I really appreciate it. And if you hit that like and subscribe, it would definitely help out the channel. And if you love the content, just let me know, because I would just really appreciate it and love to hear what kind of content you'd like to see me create in the future. Obviously, I'm touching on stocks, crypto, just investing and finances in general, and then fashion, and then music, producing, all that kind of stuff. So if there's anything within those niches that you'd like me to talk about, just let me know down below or hit me up on Instagram. I'd love to have a conversation with some of you guys. If any of you guys are subscribers that I don't know in person, definitely hit me up. It would be cool to just chop it up. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys again for watching, and I will see you next week.